We are now speeding, heading toward the Tri-Rail station. I'm here with Becca B, and we are going to talk. We're going to create some adversity.
That's a really cute dog.
Can we pan to the dog? Meanwhile, it is Monday. We are heading to the Tri-Rail station. For those of you who don't know, South Florida Tri-Rail is a commuting tool. We're going to video. We're going to create some adversity today.
Hey guys, welcome to the Seaboard Airline Station. That's right, this is as far north as the Tri-Rail goes. So where are we going today? South, because we can't go north. We actually have a new Debunked Nation member, and so I'm going to introduce you to our new member.
Hi guys, welcome to the show. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be a part of this team, and I am very excited for today's episode because we're asking important questions, and Becca's going to kill it. And we're here in a really nice spot. My name?
Come on, introduce yourself. What's your name?
I'm Jacob. I make videos, I do photography, I do creative work in general. I've been doing it for a really long time up to now. So joining this team is something that I'm excited for, not only because I get to do something different with my work, but I also get to practice and get better at something I wasn't necessarily good at before. So I'm really excited for the opportunity, and I'm definitely stoked to be here.
So guys, we're here at the Tri-Rail. We're about to get on, and we're just gonna take it south and ask people about judgment, whether you think it's right to judge other people, and what the Bible says about it. Should be interesting. So Jacob, did you know that in 2010, Nintendo patented the phrase, "It's on," like Donkey Kong?
Becca, that's so interesting. Thank you for sharing. I actually have a fact for you as well. The only letter that doesn't appear in the periodic table is the letter J, which happens to be the letter of my first name, as well as Jesus.
All right, we're on the train. We're heading south. We're going to be quiet so that in about 2 seconds we can just debunk this train.
Do you think it's right to judge other people?
To me personally, like what I do is I like everyone until I'm given a reason not to.
Do you think that it's right to judge people?
No, not necessarily, because everyone has their downfalls. So you judging someone, it's not your speed, I guess, basically. So no, I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
Do you think it's right or wrong to judge other people?
It's wrong. Definitely wrong.
We're trying to ask you what you think about judgment.
Oh,
Like,
man.
you ever been judged?
Oh, my God.
You ever been judged, bro?
I'll tell you what.
Do you think judging other people is right or wrong?
When you think about it, not really at all.
So I mean, judging people on like certain things, it's truly dependent. It's kind of tough, you know.
I feel like everyone has their opinion, but at the same time, nobody's perfect. So what may be wrong to you, you may do something to them that's wrong.
Sure.
So it's all about your judgment and how you were raised, your morals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I just walked over and slapped someone across the face, is that wrong?
It's wrong, yeah.
Like if I went over to like someone on this train and I just hit them, would that be wrong?
Yeah, that's
So like in that,
I would ask you, if I were to go over and slap homeboy right here in the face, you just say,
Bad mistake. You can't be slapping people in downtown West Palm and Rovere.
he asked your friend over there, if I just went over and slapped him, is that wrong?
Of course.
Right?
Then it's also curious, because then why'd you slap him?
if I were to jump across those tracks, and hit that man over there on that bench, would you consider that wrong?
So
Yes.
yes, that is wrong.
So would you agree that there's a right and wrong to things?
Yes, there is.
yeah. You know, if we don't have a right and wrong to things, then we don't really have a basis on morality.
So ultimately, you would agree that there is a right and a wrong.
Yes, there definitely is a right and a wrong.
Yes.
That's why as a child you're supposed to talk right and from wrong.
So as far as like how your parents raised you, there's like a framework there. Like, where do you think that framework comes from?
I think it depends on the person's belief system. Like, I grew up religious, but also with that, I'm very much live and let live.
That framework comes from their parents. It's like generations passed down and kind of with experience.
So with your parents raising you a certain way, you got that right and wrong. Where do you think they got their right and wrong from?
Their parents.
By logic, that means every next parent in the line down gave them,
Yep.
you know, their right and wrong.
Goes on and on.
So where does our sense of right and wrong come from?
Actually, that's basically on you.
So to a degree, I think there's always been something there instilled in everybody. Like, even if you have no belief system, like we just all kind of happen here, there's still going to be some kind of primal instinct, just like in animals. You know, they tend to have their own sense of right and wrong sometimes too.
Like in the very beginning, what do you think? You have no idea.
I have no clue.
When you trace it back that far, I think it just goes to like a religious standpoint on what they think is right or wrong based on religion, because that was kind of like the driving force before there was government.
But yeah, all these moral standards and values been passed down through generations.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I got a lot of cousins that's got masters and doctorate degrees. Neither
You
one of them.
experience that judgment
Listen,
there, don't you?
they are not even as intellectually spoken and professionally intact as I am.
I would say so, but it's also something that they had to develop themselves. I mean, obviously, because, you know, freedom, right?
Where do you think it personally came from?
I think moral compasses come from people, but those people may believe that it came from God.
Hey guys, even though this mic is not connected to my phone right now, which we're using because my camera died and I'm not good at planning, we just want to film a quick outro. We got a lot of good content today, and we are very excited for it. Say it. Say what? Say
Adios.
What? Oh yeah. Adios.